Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Roman.
So we asked one of our listeners recently if he likes how I start with, hi, Frank.
If he likes big butts and he cannot lie.
Yeah.
What did the listener say?
He said, yeah, don't change it. Well, you were there. He said, yeah, don't change it.
And we did change it. The one episode that was just released.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, what's all this shit on the table?
It's yours. Look on your side of the table. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Because you threw everything on this side.
A little fucking cable there. You get all kinds of weird shit happening.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, what are we drinking?
We are drinking a natural flavored. Oh, that's not really it. It's a Frequentem Brewing. You said a sour IPA, but where's the name of this beer?
That's what it says. It says sour IPA with strawberry.
Where are you seeing that?
On the side. Keep it there.
Why is it way over there?
And put it there.
Okay, what's it called?
It's called sour IPA.
That's the name of the beer?
With strawberry. It's called Natural Flavors.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that. So,
yeah. So we've tried their stuff at some events, and it was good.
Yeah, and we tried to meet up with them when we went to do our big ditch.
Yeah, that's right. And unfortunately, they were not at their Buffalo location.
Yeah, but this is a 6.1%.
So this was our friend Carlos ran a Buffalo Marathon.
The super expensive...
The Buffalo Marathon.
The super expensive free ambassador, Carlos.
Yeah. And he stopped at Frequentem and picked up, he liked these, and he's like, oh, I got something really good for you guys to review.
And that's how you pour ahead for all the fucking haters that want to pick on me. Like, yours is headless. Like, your beer's like fucking decapitated.
Mine's headless.
Yeah, you have no head.
Headless rider.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Anyway.
I see all the delicious chunks that are floating in here. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like a smoothie.
Yeah.
With a little bit
That'd be a great porn name, Delicious Chunks.
I had to stop.
I might have to like.
I might have to take a little sip off the top before we ting.
I got drippage on my ting also.
You got to shake it.
Some ting. All right, I'm going to get this. So let's. Hold
on a second.
You want air ting? Like, why we ting it all if we're going to drink it?
Wow. Dude.
That's really good.
Carlos, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Wow, that's like
good job, Frequentem.
Yeah, this is like
you, every event we tried their stuff was always delicious.
Smoothie. This tastes like a smoothie.
What did I say?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. Did you say smoothie?
I said smoothie with a punch of alcohol in it.
Okay, I don't know. I was doing something else more important, like not listening to you.
I knew it. I knew when you spaced out. I'm like, he's not listening.
I don't know. Well, I was doing something. So let's ting this some bitch.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good one. Yeah, this is a fucking chuggable beer.
Damn it, man.
Wow, I really like that.
In this 90-degree weather too.
Yeah, and you can see like you said, the strawberry chunks.
The delicious chunks that are floating around.
That's you. We could be our podcast. We'll be delicious chunks. And you could be delicious. I'll just be chunks.
About Frequentem. All right. Oh, what is the definition of Frequentem?
So, yeah, Frequentem, the name means to gather with good vibes.
Nice.
So.
And they deliver. And
I don't taste any 6.1% alcohol in this thing. So this is going to be like an immediate repeat beer for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, on weather like this, but
I will need a 4-pack.
Yeah, at 6.1. Yeah, and then or we'll get an 8-pack and see who rolls on the ground first. Boy, that is good, man. And it's like got this consistency. It's like sort of thick, but like not like smoothie or milkshakey. It's like I don't know what to do with this.
And outside of Brewfest that we would meet with them and try their beer, we would always try a little sample, right? This is our first time having a full can. Excuse me.
Well, we saw them at Landmark also.
Yep. Landmark as well, yep. And I think we tried something with mango maybe in it.
Yeah, that Landmark thing is the Brewers Festival, I think it is. It's not Brewfest like we do at the fair.
Yeah, isn't like a New York New York
Craft Brewers Festival or something like that. It's like in October, November.
Yeah, it was their 10th anniversary, I believe.
That's a great party, by the way.
Yeah.
But this isn't going to last long for me, man. I don't like it.
You say you don't like it?
No, I said I like it.
Oh. Wait. About Frequentem. There's a lot to read, so sit tight, relax, grab a smoothie. We're a small brewery on the main street in Canandaigua, focused on producing quality beer while exploring modern and traditional beer styles. And we're done.
Whew. I'm surprised we can endure that. But now they got a place in Buffalo also.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Let me give you an address.
You mean like a dress or an address?
Address.
Give me
Get my
address.
tie. So their Canandaigua location is 254 South Main Street. And their Buffalo location is 225 Louisiana Street, Suite 107. Corner of Republic and Kentucky.
Yeah, that's the newest location.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
This fucking chair.
Yeah. It's the chair's fault.
What the fuck were you doing on this chair when I'm not here?
You have two more of these, I'll tell
I
you.
feel like when I leave, you come back here like, fuck your chair, Roman.
No,
Fuck your chair.
it's Operation Fornication.
Don't remember squeaking it when we put it together.
Oh, this is good. We'll just try tightening it when we get a chance, but I'm just glad we're back here in the studio. We've had a lot of, we were guests on podcast, and there's actually, most recently, we released our episode every Monday like we do, but then there's two other releases that we were on for as guests.
That's right.
So in like 3 or 4 days, there's 3 options for people to listen to our beautiful faces. Listen to our faces. Listen to our faces.
Figure that one out.
Yeah.
After a few of these smoothies.
You're a pillow princess.
Pillow princess?
Yeah, I heard that the other day.
The fuck is that?
I heard it on, so those guys, remember I was asking you earlier about Facebook, and this guy goes through and he like, it's a young guy, and there's, I don't know where they are, maybe Miami, but he's got a microphone, and someone's recording, and he just asks people like, how do you feel about anal? And then like the girl's like, oh, yes or no or whatever. Like some people don't do it or whatever, and like they're just all drunk people or whatever. But he asked one girl about anal, and she's like, no, I don't. I'm never gonna do that. He's like, you're a pillow princess, aren't you? And I looked up. I guess a pillow princess is someone who only wants to receive pleasure and not give pleasure in bed. So I think that's what you are.
I'm a pillow princess?
I think so. Or a pillow biter.
I'll be quiet on that topic.
Ooh, that's not a no?
What?
You're not saying you're not a pillow biter?
I am not a pillow biter, no.
Or you are a pillow biter?
I am not.
I know. You didn't dispute it because you said I'm going to stay quiet on that topic.
Well, I was going to say something else because you were like, you probably biter or this and that.
Biter. I don't know. I just thought about that. It popped up. So I interrupted something you were going to say because that's normally what I do.
Thank you. Because I probably had something important to say.
At least I was listening to you this time, not say it. I said people can listen to our faces.
What was I saying?
I said people
We're
can
talking about Frequentem. They have, on their website, they got merch store. So they got glasses, hats. They probably got shirts and stuff like that. What else? They have
beer.
Sweatshirts, jackets, headwear, glassware, gift cards, shirts, stuff like that.
Can you get beer from... So I know licenses kind of prohibit what you can do and what you can't do. So you can get beer from them, in their tap room to bring home. But I don't know if you can get beer from their website shipped to you, which is where, these other sort of distribution companies come in.
Well, yeah. I'm looking at their website right now, and excuse me. I mean, there's prices. It says
for beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say you can order online? Put it in a cart and see if it lets you do it.
No, you can't. You can't order online.
Okay. Yeah, I know some people. I probably most you can't. Not ship.
Is there like a special license for that?
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know if you're even able to do it as a brewery. Like, I don't know if your license even allows you. There's not a special license. I don't think it's even allowed if you own the brewery.
Well, how do some companies ship their beer?
I don't know anybody who ships their beer. Like, don't they go through a distributor that ships it?
Oh, distributors
you pick it up at the
brewery cannot.
As far as I don't know anybody who ships their own beer from like their tap room. Like you can go in and get it.
I wonder why a brewery cannot, but the distributor can.
Well, the distributor's the distributor. So in this Cicero,
can the brewery get a distributor license?
No. So in the Cicerone program, I was telling you I did. There was this I think it's a 3 or 5 tier system, and now I can't even remember all of it. But basically, it comes in, and then it's got to be distributed by someone who's not the brewer. Like you've got to have distribution, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why that law is in place or that regulation. But yeah, you have to go through a distributor if you're going to ship like that.
Unless a brewery self-distributes without shipping.
Right.
So they can get in a car and drive 2,000 miles and drop it off somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, some of these people we've talked to, though, like it's pretty difficult to get the license to be able to ship it, and even more difficult to be able to do it out of state. But we did talk to Tim. Remember, he was saying his beer's available in like Chicago.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he's shipping it there or if it's being distributed through a distributor.
If based on what you said,
yeah,
right, it has to go through a distributor.
Yeah, my brain hurts. I need more smoothie. Yeah,
man, it's so fucking good. Good job, guys.
Man, I'm better now. I gotta tell you this. But I ate some pitted olives today, like the ones that are like marinated. You can give it like this buffet at Wegmans. And I gotta tell you, I know what a rabbit or a deer feels like now because I was going to the toilet and it's coming. I swear to God, I chewed it before.
Yeah,
but it like reforms in your rectum or something. It comes out like little bullets and like
reforms
like Cocoa Puffs or something. But I'm like, what is happening here?
Ricochets in the porcelain.
Yeah, I don't know what. It must have been the oil and the vinegar that kind of reacted with my innards. But I feel better. But I just heard my stomach go. It's probably because I'm hungry because I evacuated everything earlier.
I have a funny story for you. So I told you about a friend of mine who owns a physical therapy practice, and I did a build out for him. So he got an extension on his space. So I did a couple of rooms for him there, a big exercise room, doing some private rooms for him. So I go in there early in the morning, okay? I was told that I can go in from specific time in the morning to nighttime. Alarm is disarmed. I have the key, so I go in and I hear the beeping. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Then I hear the beeping is getting louder. Yeah. I was like, God damn, the alarm's about to go off. Sure thing, alarm goes off. And it's like siren. Like, meow, meow. I'm like, fuck. Of course, alarm company calls police, right? So, and I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, where should I stand so when they show up, they don't think I'm fucking robbing the place?
That's right, yeah.
So I stood right in front of where the windows are so they can see me when they arrive. And so
you were inside?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have went outside.
No, fuck that.
Why?
No, because then they're going to be like, who are you? Why are you out here? That way they can see me inside.
Right.
I'm not being like, I'm on my phone.
But you look like you're stealing things if you're inside. Like, why would you be outside if you're stealing something?
Stealing what? I have coffee in my hand and a cell phone. And I'm standing
Maybe you already took you out your car and you're just your second trip or something.
Any case.
I'm going to fucking beat you with a fucking billy club or what those things are called.
You wouldn't even be able to pick one up. You wouldn't know what to do with it. So they like pull out like they block my truck. Another car pulls up. Yeah. So this guy comes out of the car. He's got this.
Are they talking to you through the window?
No.
Okay.
Can I finish my story?
I'm waiting. This is started yesterday.
Up, drink your smoothie and listen.
Did you put it there? No, then shut the fuck up.
So this guy comes out. He's maybe slightly shorter than me, and he's got this like perfectly groomed mustache. He's got this nice hair, So like he's walking towards the door and he sees me in the window, he's like picking nose and like, hi, I'm coming out. So I walk outside and first thing I go, I apologize for wasting your time. I set off the alarm. I'm here to do work. And then this other guy comes out of the car and he's bald like me. And then he goes to my truck and he starts like looking inside. Mm-hmm. And then there's another car a little further down. I don't know if back up. It's probably a first excitement they got in like a month. So they probably sent the entire department. So I'm talking to him. I was like, look, I'm just here to do work. I don't have the code. They told me I could come in early.
And call the fucking owner. Jesus.
Well, I have, man.
No, not you, them.
No. Well, they can't. I guess they could, but I've called the owners. I called the building manager. I've called some of the tenants. Nobody was answering. So I wasted like an hour that I could have worked.
What'd they do?
So he asked me if I could just stay outside till it's cleared. And he was like, I'll send dispatch, let them know like not to request us to come to a location if it goes off again. But so then he's about to leave and I'm like, hey man, I got the code. I'm going to go inside. If you want to just stay here, just make sure, everything's okay. And he's like, that's fine. So I don't know. I apologize to them, but it was funny to me, the experience of like how they planned, like how they're going to get there. They're going to block my truck. Like if you saw the cars, how they pulled up, mm-hmm. It's always as if there was like a takeover.
Yeah, it's like they're watching too many cops movies or TV shows and they got to swoop in. Like,
yeah. What's the cop song?
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
So,
the bald boys.
So the guy leaves, and I'm thinking to myself, why do you get all dolled up with like your hair? Did their wife ever like, who are you fucking trying to impress out there? You're a fucking cop.
Maybe there's someone on the force they're trying to impress.
Yeah. So
female or male.
And then
I don't know.
Then it made me remember this video my wife showed me. And it's this woman who's standing outside the car. She was like, man, they need to have more cops good looking like you. You can solve world problems. If you, like, she's like, I watched you walk to your car. I was like, yeah. She's like flirting with him and giving him compliments. And he's just like standing there like, and then so the video ends and everybody in the comments like, did you get the fucking ticket or no? Did she get away with it? So
did she get it? Do you know?
Made me think, I don't know. Yeah. Made me think of this guy showed up, he's all like cleaned up, nice new haircut, styled with.
Is he a young guy? Like he's new?
Young guy. Yeah. I don't know if he's new. I talked to some of the friends and they're like, oh, I think I know who that is.
Oh yeah, there's only one guy who's going to look like that.
So, and he was very nice. He wasn't, because people can show up and just be like, who the fuck are you? Like they'll use different language. But he was very respectful and he saw like I fucked up. And
why'd you fuck up? Well, it wasn't even your fuck up.
It wasn't even my fault.
It wasn't supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah, I was told I could come in early. So, but anyways, that was my morning experience. And then I've been so busy. Sorry. I've been so busy this week and I haven't even like shaved. I haven't cut my hair, haven't shaved in a while. So I was just like.
Your balls?
No, my face.
Oh. Well, I was looking at, I was watching that video some of you, Jim Carrey.
Oh. Yeah. So I'm about to get in the shower. My wife sits outside the bathroom and I was like, holy shit. I was like, I haven't looked at myself in the mirror in a while. I look like a wild man. So I take my shirt off and I go down like kind of squat, like a monkey. I go, whoa, like this.
I don't want to hear these fucking sex stories.
The dogs, it's not a sex story. The dogs turn and they start barking at me.
Because you probably smell like the dog.
I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like so messy that dogs didn't even fucking recognize me.
Yeah, it's
my wife almost fucking died laughing.
Is it the new dog? Little Tucker?
Him, Dexter, and Lily all 3 of them.
That little Tucker. Mother Tucker.
Your mother Tucker. But he's so fucking cute. I almost brought him today if you allowed me.
I'd allow you.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't piss on shit. Piss or shit, piss on shit. Wait, it's a boy? Mm-hmm. Oh, so my dog can't have his way with him?
You know what he does? He jumps on top of Dexter and starts humping his face. I'm like, hey, cut the shit.
Yeah, okay. Lucky Dexter.
He's what? They're both lucky. 14 weeks now, I think. Yeah, 14 weeks.
Yeah, Dexter's
it's like 7? A natural instinct to hump.
Well, for everybody, I mean, for everything. Like
yeah, you know? They have to reproduce.
Yeah, well, so Lisa doesn't try to put in the no-go hole.
My cousin, when I lived in Massachusetts, he had a dog named Snoopy. And Snoopy would fuck. Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal. Oh,
Winnie the Pooh, yeah. I thought they were telling you it was Vinnie the Pooh.
Vinnie!
Vinnie the Pooh.
And that stuffed animal was so disgusting.
Ew.
It was just had stains, and I was like,
they kept it?
Yeah. I said, why do you keep it? He goes, because if I throw this away, he will hump something else.
That's so disgusting.
So they had hardwood floors in their apartment. So if I go knock on the door.
Yeah, if you're knocking on the door.
Sorry. I'll knock on the door and I hear woof woof. And there's like this peel out and I hear him running.
Oh, he can't get any traction?
He can't stop.
Yeah, Finn does that.
He like hits the door really hard.
Finn does that when he's like going around the corner or something like that. Like his feet keep going.
I was like, oh my gosh, this poor dog. Like, can they put a pillow or something so he can be a pillow princess? But
how do you think this ever happened with the first time for anal sex?
What do you mean?
Like the first time, like a caveman's like, hey, I got an idea. Let's try this. What if I stick this in that hole?
Oh, maybe he just missed. Wrong hole.
Or, okay, well then why is he like, well, maybe sometime later I'll also lick it. Like, how do you think that conversation came up? Like, they smell like a fucking wildebeest, like just hot garbage. So like, okay, I'll put my face there. Like, what? How do you think, like, they're eating dinner? Unga bunga.
Do you think that's when it started?
Well, it had to start somewhere.
I'm pretty sure they were like, I'm not fucking going down there.
It had to start somewhere.
Right, so maybe that was a little earlier in the days when we took care of our hygienes.
But nobody took care of their hygiene. Some people don't do it now. But like,
that's true. However, I think when people were cleaner and smelled better, maybe they were like, oh, what's this other hole I can try?
Yeah, okay. I know what it is.
When they were a caveman, they were like, oh, fuck that.
No, I don't know. I mean, because there wasn't even words, right? Like, oh.
Yeah, imagine that conversation.
You ever met like a hot Gertrude or Bertha? Like, you see these women, like there's a chastity or like some sort of normal sexy name, but like what's like a smoking hot Bertha? Like, you ever seen like a supermodel named Bertha?
Let's look it up.
Or Gertrude, like Gertrude Unca Duncan Bertha Ballbag or something. Like, I'm just trying to figure, like, how would you have you ever seen just a smoking hot Gert? Are you searching the hottest women with Gertrude name?
There's one black and white photo. Google is not finding it.
No,
like golf clubs.
She's back in the fucking Stone Age also.
What was the other name?
Bertha. Yeah, like Big
That's
Bertha.
the one I looked up.
Oh, Gertrude. Like, the hottest Gertrude I know is the fucking chocolate. What's that, Gertrude Hawk or something? Yeah, Gertrude Hawk. But
images.
Is this black and white, or is it like drawn? Like someone drew a picture?
There's some black and white ones.
Yeah, so it just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Someone send us a hot
Gertrude
picture.
Lawrence.
Is that still black and white? Mm-hmm. So we got to ask people, please send us a hot picture of a Gertrude or a Bertha. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a supermodel. Like, maybe they're just not famous people. Maybe in our listeners' lives they have someone.
Yeah, a pretty woman. That's a movie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
With Julia Roberts.
Yes, it is.
That was a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Has she been in anything lately?
Yes, she has.
In what? The fuck is wrong with you? Broken record or something?
No, she was in something recently.
What?
But I don't know what it was, but I don't know. So I don't know how Hollywood treats older women like this. I don't really know what age she is, but maybe she's not getting these parts that she used to get. So now she's in these other sort of almost like a B movie with someone else. Or not a B movie, but she's not the star anymore. You know, I guess her name still has star power, but maybe Hollywood. I don't
She's
believe
56.
that. I don't believe. I think Hollywood should embrace these older women. I mean, they're still good actresses.
I don't think the age should matter if you fit the character of the story.
But they're never finding, stories that are about older people. They're always about like younger, middle age, 30s, 40s, something like that. Like there's not a lot of, hot sex scenes with 90-year-olds.
I mean, they're probably doing stuff that will sell.
Like butt stuff?
If it sells, they'll do it. Oh, you know what? I think last movie she was in, her husband is in the movie.
Johnny Lickerbush.
No, what's his name?
Seymour Cleavage.
Stop.
Pete Moss.
He's got like gray hair. He's married to an attorney.
Buster Hyman.
No.
In real life you're talking about, or in the movie?
Well, in the movie, she's married to him, but he's in real life married to like an attorney. Tall, dark hair woman.
That's great. I mean, that should nail it down, really. I'm drawing a blank with you being so fucking descriptive.
I'm terrible with names. Hold on.
Wow. You are. This is painful.
Okay, fuck off. I had a joke, and I forgot.
I'm kind of thinking the whole episode was a joke. We're going to start over.
No, we're not starting over.
I don't know who her husband is and who the guy plays her husband or what his name is or who he's married to or what color his fucking socks are. Do you?
Oh, her last movie was Leave the World Behind.
Which is like maybe only a year old or so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. I was thinking of a different movie. It's called Money Monster.
Is that an old movie?
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
I don't think it really matters at this point.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. George Clooney. Damn it. How could I forget
He's
that
married
name?
to a lawyer?
Yeah, he's married to like an attorney.
Why? I mean, why? He's got all this fucking money from his tequila that he sold. Why does anybody have a job?
He has a tequila?
He sold the company.
How many fucking famous people have tequilas?
I don't know, but he's got a fuckload of money.
I'm sure he does.
Like a bunch of money, like more than Ryan Reynolds, I think, for Mint Mobile. You're looking at me as if I got a dick.
No, come down. That's a bullshit thing, that company, Mint Mobile.
Why is that bullshit?
I mean, it just piggybacks off of like T-Mobile.
Okay, because it's got mobile in it? I mean, like...
Yeah, because it's got mobile, but that's how it works. Like, you got main carriers like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. I think those three are the only ones. And then all the other ones that you hear, they're just have contracts to use those antennas. Like, they're piggybacking off of them.
T-Mobile has their own antennas?
I think they have their own service, yeah. I think it's T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon.
Yeah.
Are the only ones that are left.
I wish they'd get better at it. I mean, at this point, why we have blackout spots or
I used to have Verizon
reception issues?
and I called this customer service and I said, I keep losing signal in this particular area and it's really bad. Like I would be on the phone and it would just cut off. You know what the guy said? He said, I'm serious. This is what he said. He goes, are there trees around there? I said, yeah, there are fucking trees. He said, is there water nearby? I'm like, there's a river. He's like, that's why you don't have. I said, so what do all the people do that live on the coast where there's fucking ocean? They just don't have signal?
There's no trees.
That's bullshit.
I don't know.
Come on.
I saw in California that they had a bunch of these towers and they would make them with like trees around them. What are you laughing at?
There's a movie about that.
Well, yeah, but I saw it in the movie. But I saw actually on they.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
We have it here actually on 57.
Where?
There's attorney's office on the right side if you're heading towards the city.
Oh, I never saw
It
that.
looks like a tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that so fucking funny to you? Why are you laughing
Well,
at it?
in the movie, what's that guy that chops it down?
Will Ferrell?
No.
John Cena? Mark Wahlberg?
No. Hold
It's
on.
one of those three.
I think.
You said no to all three, so don't fucking think. It's was it stepdad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's dad goes out in the woods, I think, to chop down a Christmas tree, and he chops down and he gets electrocuted. I think that's the movie.
I don't know. So, whatever. I don't know why I was bringing that up. It was just
How did we start it? I forgot. Yeah, this IPA is really good.
I can't believe this is an IPA. I don't taste any alcohol. I mean, I've been nursing it because it's the only one we had, but I mean, it's gone now.
Sour IPA.
I'm all out.
What makes it an IPA? A specific hop, or how it's brewed,
All of that.
or specific recipe?
All of that. I mean, there's a process.
So
And then also the alcohol content, like, I think it's like 5.8 to 7.5 or something is typically something like that. Maybe a little less, but then you go to double IPA, triple IPA, But I've never had a sour, or we have never had a sour IPA.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah.
Great choice, Carlos.
That's very fun. He must have had it. That's why he
Yeah.
brought us some. Yeah.
He's
So,
like, oh man, you're gonna love it.
yeah. Thank you, Carlos. That is good.
Yeah, he got this, and then he got another IPA for us, but it's not sour.
I just don't know. I mean, it doesn't really taste sour. I mean, you can taste the fruit, but is a strawberry sour? If you normally
You
eat
make
it?
it sour.
If you normally eat it, though?
No,
Yeah.
unless it's green.
Okay, fine. I don't fucking know, Rowan.
Excuse me.
Oh, I mean, we're already ready to grade these because that was that quick.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm going to wait for it. I'm not even going to go first.
I'm gonna say 4.8.
I was pretty close. I mean, I don't want to give the same number as you, but I would have been there. That's what I would have said. So I'll say 4.7. I don't know why I don't want to give the same number as you.
That's okay. You can give the same.
No, I don't want to be like you at all. Next thing you know, I lose my hair and shit.
I'm not saying be like me.
No, but this is for sure the highest beer
I think so.
that we've rated. I mean, 5 is perfect. I don't know. I don't even know what would make it perfect.
Yeah.
4.9. There, fucker.
All right.
I'm going to say 4.9.
4.9, 4.8.
Yeah. Because it's pretty fucking perfect.
That is, yeah. I mean, fuck. I
That's
mean,
good.
it's specific taste. It's for like specific. It's not something you can drink with any time of the year or with any meal, right? It's maybe that's something that's going to be 5, where it's like a perfect beer.
Yeah, there's
that
like a
is
lot of
just
stuff.
delicious that can be either drank in hot weather, cold weather, any meal, right? Like
I think I could do that, but maybe you got to equate like or factor in like ambiance and everything. Like,
yeah.
we were talking about those whiskey beers, and you said we go with a steak. So yeah, this is I think we could drink this whether it's warm or cold out or not, but I don't taste really any alcohol.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just
maybe a little bit, but it's not like you think of an IPA, you're thinking really hoppy and
the alcohol is in the front.
yeah, maybe.
Like it hits the back of your tongue a little bit.
But I like
feel it, and
I'm
then
gonna say
it's-
4.9.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give it.
Man, good job, guys. Again,
Hopefully, we can meet up with these guys.
we will. We'll make a trip
Yeah, and
for sure.
do we want to? Were the other ones from Frequentem?
The IPA, yes.
You want to get those?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold
Well,
on.
how long have you been here?
I don't know. Let me see.
I mean, it feels like fucking 5 hours the way you tell a story, but maybe it's only.
just over a half hour. All right. This is the second beer that Carlos got for us. It's called Number 51.
New England IPA. Yep.
Or it's NEPA.
NEPA. And this is 6.5% ABV. So the last one was 6.1. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Oh, okay.
What is that? So natural flavors, that's what it's called, right?
It's called, natural flavors.
Yeah. So this one is 6.5.
Number 51. I don't know what that means. You know what this kind of looks like? The brewery in
I was saying the same thing.
Pennsylvania,
Young at Heart, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an 80s type theme.
Yeah. Same theme, circles and triangles.
Yeah. Okay, so.
All right, let's do this.
This is going to be like a cloudy looking thing, I'm sure.
Different color.
I'm sure it's cloudy. Yeah. I mean, why is...
It's not that cloudy. What are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. Oh, listen to that. Sounds like we're peeing.
I was just going to say that.
Oh, this is going to have a big head, but this is a lazy pour, so I'm allowed to have this big head on here. That's fucking 3/4 of this is head. That's okay, because your last one was headless.
You're fucking headless.
You're fucking headless. All right. So, all right, what else was I was going to tell you something else.
Yeah.
What do we got? So I think we need to do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Now?
No, not me and you. Fuck. You want to get on a poll. I think we should do a poll. We'll do a poll. So I got a couple ideas here.
All right.
Because we're going to do them all probably. Let's see what listeners want to do next. So we'll put the poll on all these platforms. I think so. These are what I had for options. We could do I don't want to say one of these because I know they're going to pick it, but we could do a helium balloon episode. You know what we do with Illy? Just suck on the helium in our voice side, but I don't think we could do that the whole episode. But we'll just do a helium balloon on our next episode, and we'll start talking with a high pitched voice.
Okay.
And then there's pound round. We got to do pound round 4. Mm-hmm. And this is the one that I don't know that we could even do, but I imagine people would want us to do. This is the colon cleanse prep episode.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I think that's what people would pick. How fucked up would that be?
First,
how long does that stuff to take to kick in?
First, let's ask if they would want it on the list.
How would we do it, though?
I don't know.
We can't record ourselves in the toilet. I mean, we could, but like that's really maybe that's a Patreon episode.
Wait, yeah. Oh my god,
we could do that. Like we could have a podcast when we're in different bathrooms with the DJI mics. Right? We could do that.
Guess my fart.
No, this is gonna guess my fucking oil spill.
Guess my explosion.
Because they don't like. How long does it take? Have you ever had a colonoscopy? I did before. I can't remember, but I think it takes like maybe 20 minutes for it to hit.
But don't you like fart like crazy after?
After the procedure, there's no farting because you're
after the procedure.
Yeah, but like the prep part is fucking. I mean, I have pictures of Finn. Like he brought me every fucking toy in the bathroom because I was there so long.
Yeah,
yeah, you know. But we could do that. We could do a colon prep episode. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would want to even see that.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of weird noises that are going to come out, and there's. I mean, especially we won't do that one. We'll do that.
That's the crazy shit. You remember Tom Green?
Yeah.
He would do crazy shit like this.
Okay, well, we could do crazy shit too.
I don't know.
Like, literally, the colon prep is crazy shit.
It's crazy shit.
All right, so we'll see what people want to do next.
Maybe we'll add something else.
We'll throw the poll in there for sure. It'll be pound round 4 or the helium episode, but the helium one's only going to be like because is it bad for your voice? Can you hurt your voice if you do too much helium? But I mean, we're going to sound like Oompa Loompas with high pitched voice, right?
I used to work at a dollar store. I've
never done it before.
And really,
do I swallow it? Like, how's it work? No, not the balloon. Not the balloon. I meant like, do I suck on the helium and swallow the helium gas?
No. So what you do is you put it up in your ass. and then you.
So you need a balloon that's like a fucking like a birthing ball. You need something that fucking big.
I worked at a dollar store and we sold balloons there, and we had these huge tanks of helium.
Yeah.
So I sucked on enough gas.
That's what I'm asking. When you suck on it,
And I'm okay.
because I come to you when I ask about anything needs to be sucked on. You're my sucked on guru.
Why is that?
You tell me. Because you do weird shit in the 10 countries you lived in.
12.
So because all I've seen people do is like they hold the opening of the balloon and they do something. Like, are you just like breathing it in?
Yeah, you inhale that. You need to get that in your lungs.
Like this, like a that type of thing? Okay. But then when you go, like if I did that, I could hold that in my mouth and go.
No, go like you gotta go. You ever smoke a joint?
Yeah.
All right. So it's
no.
when you hold, so you pinch it, right? So you go swallow it,
Okay.
pinch it so you don't lose the gas.
Yeah, like pinching a loaf.
And
yeah.
you're gonna be like, "Hello, Roman."
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll just think of something for the third, and we'll throw that that post out after this episode releases.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the colon prep one, we'll work on that.
You work on that.
I probably got one coming up.
Hey, cheers.
I probably got a colonoscopy coming up at some point. What a great fucking nap, too, by the way. Because that's the stuff I think Michael Jackson died on.
I watch videos of these guys wake up and they're like, fart like.
Oh, you check out YouTube with the colonoscopy farts.
Yeah,
it's fucking phenomenal. And but that white, it's like a cloudy looking milk.
Wow, this is good.
It's that's what Michael Jackson died from.
Okay, take a sip of the beer. You got the white stuff on your lips now.
Mm-hmm. I know you're licking yours. You're fucking weird over there.
This is good. So this actually tastes like IPA.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I didn't realize. I mean, we've not had a bad. I mean, we've only sampled stuff from them. We've never had a beer of theirs on the podcast.
No, that's what I was saying. We only tried a little bit.
Yeah, but it's
hard to kind of like. I mean, it all tasted good. So
yeah, they're doing good.
Does it say what's in this?
The new IPA.
Matuka Citra Azaka.
That's like the Japanese mafia name.
Motherfucking another language.
It's like Japanese mafia.
Look at it.
I got my own can. You can fucking hold yours. Well, I can't even fucking see it. Why am I gonna?
Matuka
Mazaka. Bless you.
Matuka Citra Azaka. I think that's like Hakuna Matata. That's what it is.
Hakuna Matata.
That too.
So then we've got. I had something else I wanted to bring up here, and it was Remember you were talking about in our earlier episodes. It was Pabst. Had 100 can.
Yes.
100 can
99
pack.
cans.
99?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I just saw something.
It's a long ass box.
It might have been on Threads about a 100 can pack that someone's selling like now. And I thought I took a picture of it. And I guess I didn't. But some brewery was selling it. And some guy, like, I don't know if they're giving it away or what, but he had it on the bar. And the one guy is resting on the bar, so the bartender's behind it. Mm-hmm. And the other guy's on the other end of it. But they're like 6 feet apart. It's like this huge fucking box. Mm-hmm. But I thought about that when you were talking about.
Yeah, they had them in like grocery stores.
I just don't know. I thought I took a picture of this.
While you're looking for it, I'll tell you a joke. I remembered.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Never mind, I got it. Look at it.
Oh, it's not even that big.
That's what she said. Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're probably 4.5, 5 feet apart, maybe.
The one I'm talking about that Pebs had, it's like a really long box. We'll just have, we'll just post it in the video. We'll just have our editor do it. But anyways, the box was like from here to like behind you.
Ah, that's old packaging.
Long. It's old packaging.
Yeah.
I got a joke for you.
Okay.
What's the difference between genealogist and gynecologist.
It's as if we don't even have this podcast because I told you this joke.
You did.
Yes, I gave this joke to you. One does the family tree, one does the family bush.
Yes. Fuck.
Damn it, we're not. There's not even an application
to remember.
There's not even an open application process. Just someone else fucking join me. just get here.
Anybody.
Just get here. Just show up.
Just a warm body.
I don't care if you're warm. You don't have to be alive. Just if you die, ship you to us.
How would they get here?
Someone could send it
in the box.
Yeah, with beer. You got to fucking pack them in cold beer packs.
Priority mail. With beer.
Your memory is fucking cow balls.
My friend told me today. He said you have elephant's memory.
I thought elephant memory is good. No.
No.
Is that the way? Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I got a meme with an elephant. He's got his trunk, and he's like sucking his own dick.
Oh, come on!
I swear to God, because it's like someone drew something, and like if you're ever wondering, and then it shows the real picture of an elephant doing it.
Did you watch?
Well, you can't suck through your.
Did you watch Ace Ventura movie?
Yeah.
Did you see the one when he was inside the rhinoceros?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was coming in. He goes, there's a kid in the tour. He goes, look, mommy, the rhinoceros is giving birth.
Yeah. He's all like fucking hot
he
and sweaty.
pops out and they're like, what the fuck?
That was a great movie.
Oh my gosh. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, right?
There's a couple of them. And then, so what do you think about any new election stuff? Like I've been listening to some podcasts because we're getting closer to, election time, and now they're saying more and more that. So now there's theories, right? They're saying that Biden might get replaced by Gavin Newsom. I think we talked about that, but also, and I think Zelensky did this. They're saying that America is trying to bait China into attacking Taiwan, so that if we were to get into a war. And I don't know how true this is. I don't know the whole ins and outs of anything. But basically, there's this option to not have an election during wartime.
Come on, really?
Yeah, and that's what Zelensky did. There was no election because you don't want to change presidents in this sort of term of turmoil.
Where'd you get this shit from? TikTok?
Holy fuck! I quit. That's it. We're done. But America's hatred for Trump is like superseding the safety of America.
Has that ever happened in the U.S.?
I don't know. You're calling me fucking liar. You look it up on your supercomputer. You can't find Julia Roberts' husband on, or any fucking hot Gertrude or Berthas. I didn't do it.
But you wanted to so bad.
I do want. I still want to do it. Yeah, but I don't know if that can happen or not. Like,
I haven't really seen any news or updates on elections.
No, I thought you were asking about the.
You asked about anything about elections,
right? I thought you were asking about can we put it off if there's a time of war.
No, I said, has that ever happened in the history of our country? Is during war that no elections.
You know what? I'll do all the work in this fucking podcast.
You do that.
Hey Siri, has there ever been a U.S. election put on hold due to wartime activities?
No. And why did you summon her that way? Hey Siri.
Because you're supposed to say Hey Siri.
No, but you're like, hey Siri.
Well, the first response here is tell Roman to fuck off.
And then
now look, see, now she's answering a different question. Quit saying it.
And then,
she thinks it's two females talking when you say that.
Siri goes, yeah.
She's got like a fucking Australian accent. Yeah. Hey Siri. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what she does. Has there ever been a U.S. election put on hold due to wartime activities?
This is so high tech here.
Would you quit fucking talking?
Sorry. I didn't know she can hear me.
Oh my God. I wish I couldn't hear you. Let me just fucking ask this thing.
All right. I'll be quiet.
Has there ever been a U.S. election put on hold due to wartime activities?
No, Frank.
If there was a war, does the president stay in office? This is from Quora.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
an answering thing.
perfect.
If you mean president of the United States, war doesn't change the election schedule. Even during the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln had to run for re-election in 1864. He stayed in office only because he won that election. All right, well, we can blow that fucking idea right out of our head.
There you go. You probably saw that shit on TikTok.
No, because Zelensky has done it, and I don't think he's on
That's
TikTok.
a different country. That's
We
a different
basically
country.
own them because we launder money
No,
through them.
listen,
we launder money through them.
That's a different country. So different rules, different laws. Does not apply to U.S.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what happened to Justin
No.
Timberlake?
I did.
He got pulled over for DUI.
I did. But he lied about, see, he had one drink.
Yeah.
So what happened after that?
That's it. He got arrested.
So he went to jail? I'm sure he gets right the fuck out.
Maybe, I'm sure.
Like 6-7 hours later, probably.
I mean, sober him out and
The drunk tank, yeah.
he pays a fee. That's why it's nice to have money, right? Like, oh, okay, I fucked up. Here you go.
Well, I think that happens to everybody, whether you have money or not, right? As long as there's no
Well, if you
accident or damage or something.
or if you can pay bail,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they set your bail.
your
at.
ass over there.
Yeah. I tell you
I
what.
don't know. I think elites, like, not elites. I hate that fucking word.
White privilege? How about that?
No, that's stupid, Jim. But people with money.
Rich.
Yeah, rich people or
Famous?
politicians, I feel like they get off differently. Like they have, I don't know, they're treated differently. Like I feel like laws are a little bit more lenient with them.
Could be.
Bullshit.
I mean, I watched the OJ documentary and it seemed like it was that way with him. However many times they were called to fucking rescue Nicole Brown Simpson for getting beaten by him and then nothing was ever happened. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden she's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow there was a privilege there, and his buddy that he grew up with was a policeman, so he'd call him, and like, you know, Al Collins was involved. And did you watch that documentary yet? It's like a 4-part thing, but
No.
it's pretty cool. I mean, not what happened, like it's just how they detail it.
I haven't. You know what else is cool? The 2 podcasts that had as guests on.
Well, there's only one podcast; the other one's a broadcast.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Real Bad Radio with Lance Manning is the broadcast. So that was released this week, right?
Yes. Which I still have to listen to.
And then Eat Local New York with Anthony Tringale. We were released also this week.
He's the only local podcaster that I've heard of. Have you heard of any other local podcasters?
No, but he did. Remember, he said there's this one person that like.
There's a girl podcaster that records like 52 episodes for the entire year in like
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. But I don't know for what reason that or what industry that is, or if it's even, you know, like a business. I mean, he's got the marketing side of his business and the podcast side. So, yeah, I don't know of other people in Syracuse anyway.
Yeah, it'd be cool to find out if there are. Maybe we can like collaborate or something.
Yeah, but they need to listen to us so they can hear this.
That's true.
So
if you hear this, reach out. You can go on brewsnBanter.com and contact us through there. We'll get notified. If you want to be a guest on our show, there's an option there. It says if you want to be a guest, check yes or no. And then just put your email address, your name, contact info, and then we'll reach out to you.
yeah, we should have more people coming up. Or people we're actually talking to about being guests on our podcast already.
Yeah.
So it's just finalizing. Scheduling is a little difficult because of yours and my schedule. But anybody that makes sense and you know, we can make work with our schedules, we'll do.
I mentioned one of the recent podcasts about Project Lean Nation. I started doing the prep meals to lose a little weight, and then I'll switch to like proteins for training. And so she reached back and she's excited to do an interview. So once we set the date, We'll let everyone know.
But it's going to be Patreon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be on Patreon for a little while. Patreon subscription is only $5 a month. So please go on Patreon, support us, subscribe. And there's a lot of content building up now. So anybody who signs up now, there's a lot of stuff to watch. And, there's is it 6 or 5 more being edited that will be released as well on Patreon. Really interesting stories. It's not just breweries, right? It's different businesses, local business, U.S. made products and things like that, U.S. companies. So, yeah, go out, support your local breweries wherever you are. Go out, grab a beer, have a meal if they have food. It's always nice to support your local businesses. Help us get to 3,000 followers on Instagram. We are at, is it almost 2,800?
Yep.
Something like that. So once we get to 3,000, there'll be a giveaway.
Yeah, we were almost 2,000 a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I went through and got rid of a bunch of things I knew were bots. So that's why it brought us back down to like 100 less than that or something.
Yeah, we're trying to control how many bots are.
Yeah, we want real listeners or real followers,
Yeah.
But as far as Patreon goes, so, once if it's $60 a year for someone to have a $5 a month subscription, right? But we will have giveaways and early stuff and bonus content or early release stuff. So people get that, but the giveaway is probably going to pay for your yearly subscription once we get to 20 subscribers.
Right. After 20 subscribers, that's when the giveaways start. Monthly
because
giveaways.
right now we can probably start releasing our oldest Patreon videos on YouTube.
Yeah. What do we say? 6 months or so?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people can see what they're paying for, and get an idea, see how much work is going into it. We travel to do these videos as well. So you get interesting content and behind the scenes kind of during the travel as well. So you can see what's going on when we're traveling, what it takes to get there, our journey along, and things happen.
Yep.
And you get to see it.
Yep. So,
what else? Anything else?
Well, we're still working on the Amazon store. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everybody kind of supporting us, and it's definitely what we're doing is, as a podcast is growing, so it's more and more time for us. We don't mind doing it, but
with your help,
it's a lot of work.
Continue and get better content as well,
and new co-hosts.
Yeah, so many different guests.
We can get Roman's replacement.
So many interesting guests want to be on. So don't miss it. Follow, subscribe, like all that stuff on social medias. We're on YouTube, videos on Spotify now, and that's it. Interact with us through our website, and that's it.
Yeah, that should do it.
All right, guys.
Well, you want to grade this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I'm going to give this a try.
It's good. It's just, it tastes like a lot of, some of the other ones, but.
Yeah, like an IPA.
This is what you expect this natural colors would taste like as an IPA, but it's hoppy and it's like I said, high alcohol, so.
I'm giving this a 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to be 4 1/4. I mean, it's very crisp and clean and no caffeine. That was a commercial before.
Crispy clean, no caffeine.
Yeah, crisp and clean and no caffeine. But it's a good beer. So
yeah, it's definitely enjoyable.
Hopefully, we'll get to have these guys on, our Patreon and do an interview and a tour with them. So good enough.
All right, thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Hey, Hopheads, Frank here,
and Roman. Welcome to Brews and Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. Check out linktree/BrewsNBanter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.